Despite the anaconda's fearsome reputation, attacks on people are quite rare. Pound for pound, it's the undisputed heavyweight title holder of the snake world. Yet we still know little of the anaconda's secretive way of life. While this giant serpent has been feared and revered by the local peoples for generations, when documenting early encounters, Western explorers often confused science with science fiction, creating an aura of mystery and intrigue. By some accounts, the green anaconda has been subjected to the most extreme size exaggerations of any living animal. During the 20th century, its notoriety as a man-eater drew unwelcome attention. In the name of science and spectacle, man and beast were pitted against each other in highly orchestrated wrestling matches. Despite the anaconda's fearsome reputation, attacks on people are quite rare. Just when all seems lost, it manages to free its head to launch a counterattack. Alligators have dominated these swamps for eons and won't give up their turf without a fight. The reigning champ draws first blood. The python retaliates with its signature move. If the gator can't break the chokehold, its fate will be sealed. Just when all seems lost, it manages to free its head to launch a counterattack. With one of the most powerful bite forces in the animal kingdom, the gator's jaws clasp around the snake's throat with a vice-like grip. It's now a battle of wills. The first to flinch will surely die. With their lives hanging in the balance, neither challenger is willing to tap out. But eventually, the exhausted rivals retreat to their corners, content to call this bout a draw. But in this intensely charged atmosphere, the odds of a rematch are high.
Jaguars eat fish and turtles from the rivers, but they also hunt larger land prey, such as deer and these peccaries. Pound for pound, jaguars have the most powerful jaws of all the big cats. They can kill with one bite at the back of the head, directly through the skull of their prey. Known as the tiger of the river, the silver arowana has changed little over 150 million years. It's the male who looks after the young fry in its mouth. Perhaps even more unusual is the way arowana hunt. Living in a tree doesn't mean you're safe from its jaws. This bush cricket is completely unaware of what lurks beneath. Arowana have a divided eye that allows them to see under the water and at the surface at the same time. They have been known to leap over 2 meters, plucking prey from a branch or overhanging vine.
The elephant trunk snake never comes on land. It could die, as the structure of its skeleton can't bear its weight if it's not submerged in a liquid. But it doesn't need to get out of the water. It just needs to poke its nostrils up into the air every 20 minutes to breathe.
A sundew, a carnivorous plant. It uses a sugary secretion to lure in its prey. The ant is trapped by the sticky droplets. Allowing the sundew to slowly engulf it. A deadly predator. But just what the toad's been looking for. He fires out his tongue faster than the human eye can blink, stealing ants from the sundew's sticky grip. Who doesn't love an all-you-can-eat buffet? Brave and crafty, he's definitely a hero of this lush coastal forest.
The world's smallest serpent is also a super snake, In reality, certain aspects of its behavior are just as interesting as those of its close but giant relatives. For this tiny creature, a dewdrop is a huge watering hole, enough for several days. It feeds on ants and termites, and it lives a large part of its life underground. But the most amazing thing about this microsnake, which measures just 6 centimeters long and 2.5 millimeters in diameter, is its super strange form of reproduction. A large proportion of the populations of the genus Typhlops, commonly known as blind snakes, are made up entirely of females, and yet they can reproduce without the help of a single male. They're parthenogenetic. This means that a single individual, a female of course, can give birth all by herself and so colonize a new territory. In fact, these are the serpents with the broadest distribution on the planet.